All right, so this equation is in the form of a d minus h squared plus k. Okay, so using this, right, what is the maximum height of the ball? Again, this is going to be a downwards facing parabola. Okay, if that's the case, the maximum happens at the vertex of this parabola, which the vertex is hk. So in this case, h is 20, okay, and the k value is 10. So the maximum height, right, happens when the horizontal distance is 20, right? So the h max is 10 meters, okay? For B, right, what is the horizontal distance of the ball from the kicker when it reaches the maximum height? Well, it just seems like I just answered the question here, right? So it's going to be 20 meters. For C, how far does the ball travel horizontally when it is kicked until it hits the ground? Okay, so we want to find out what h is when the height, or sorry, what d is when the height h is equal to 0. So that's solving for this, right? 0 is equal to minus 0.025 d minus 20 squared plus 10. Okay, so moving the 10 over, you get minus 10. Dividing it by minus 0.025, right, it becomes positive. But then I also have to square root, right, to get rid of the squared here. So I get plus or minus this is equal to d minus 20. So I get two answers for d. Okay, it's going to be 20 plus or minus square root of 10 over 0.025. Okay. So you get 0 or 40, right? But 0 is before, right, the kicker hit the ball. So we can ignore this, right? So after the ball is kicked, right, it hits the ground after a horizontal distance of 40 meters, okay? Now for D, what is the height of the ball when it is 10 meters horizontally from the kicker? Okay, so then the horizontal distance, right, we represent using D. So when D is equal to 10 meters, right, what is the height? And we're just solving for this then. Okay, so if you plug this into a calculator, you can get 7.5 meters. Okay. Next, right, would an opposing player positioned under the path of the ball 34 meters from the kicker be able to head the ball? Okay, so that means, right, we have a kicker right here. Okay, so the ball will get kicked in a parabola-like motion like this, right? And we know that, let's see, the opposing player is positioned 34 meters from the kicker. So that's going to be maybe around here. Okay, so let's say this is 34 meters, and here's the headbutter. Okay, can this person head the ball that's coming in this direction? Okay, so let's figure out what the horizontal or what the vertical distance of the ball is, right, and see if it's possible for this person to head the ball. Okay, so then at d is equal to 34, what is the height? Right, I get h, when d is equal to 34, I get that h is equal to minus 0.025, 34 minus 20 squared plus 10, and then you get, oops, let me fix this here, plus 10, 5.1 meters. Okay, so 5.1 meters is a pretty high distance to jump, so I do not think the header could actually head the ball properly. Okay, so right now, since it's too tall, right, he will miss. He's going to miss. Okay, and now for F, right? If the origin were placed at the vertex of the parabola, what would be the equation of the curve? Okay, so that means, right, we know that the vertex right now is at 2010. So that's going to be maybe around here, okay? But what we're doing is taking this origin and we're actually shifting it over here, right? So then what happens? Okay, so if we have a new origin over here, the only thing that's changing is going to be your, right, D, or your position of the vertex. Okay, the actual A value will stay the same. So let me write H prime for our new variable, right? The only difference is, right, we're going to have just D squared, and actually this is it, right? All we're doing, again, right, the parabola will look the same. It's going to look like this regardless. It's a downward facing parabola, right? But because we move the origin to where the vertex is, our new vertex is at 0, 0. That's why we have a just D here and there's a plus 0 here, okay?